everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you what I got for my birthday. So my birthday was last weekend on the 11th of June. I turned 25 and thank you everyone who sent me such lovely birthday messages. They were really appreciated. As you can tell, I've still got all of my birthday cards up even though it's been a week since my birthday. I will also point out that it is absolutely roasting here in the UK today, especially where I am. It's about 30 degrees at the moment and I'm in a small room with a camera lamp on me, so I'm very hot. So we're going to try and get through this video as quickly as possible so I can show you some of the things I got for my birthday. I'm not going to be showing you absolutely everything because there are little bits and pieces that are not that interesting for you and mean more to me than they will to everyone else, but I will be showing you some of the things that I think you will like. I'm going to show you these first because they need to go back in the fridge or they will melt. These are the Hotel Chocolat Champagne Truffles and these are my absolute favourite chocolate. My mum bought me these and I haven't opened them yet because I've been saving them because there's only 6 in a packet and I really want to save them for an evening when I'm going to treat myself. The next present I got are either going to be one that you love or hate, I think, and they are these fluffy shoes. They're just flat little shoes and the front have got feathers on them, a lovely pale pink. These are only from Primark as well, but I saw these when I was out with my mum and pointed them out and said I don't know if I really like them or they're really odd, but she obviously thought they were nice and she bought them for me and I really like them, so I'll definitely be wearing them soon. Next I got this planner and this was from a colleague at work and I absolutely love stationery, as does she, and this says don't count the days, make the days count, and inside, if I just show you, on one side it says to do and notes, and then if you flip it over it's got like a weekly planner section, so I'm really looking forward to using that, and I don't know where she got this from but it's really pretty. Another present that was bought for me by a colleague was a phone case, and it was with the hope that my husband would see the funny side, which he kind of did. I don't think he's very impressed that it's still on there. I did say I was going to change it back, but it was this phone case that says Mrs. Mendes. This is because I like Shawn Mendes, his music that is. He's 18 and I'm 25 as I said, so this is for Keely. I'm going to make sure that I show this because she'll probably want everyone to know that she bought me this. The next thing I got is sort of a staple that I feel like I get every birthday or Christmas, and they are pajamas. If you can see these are just trousers. They're wide legs, they're blue and white striped, they're really thin, so they'll be good for the summer when I want to wear something around the house. And just this little blue vest top as well with frilly sleeves, and these are from Primark as well. I got one of my favourite films of the year so far on Blu-ray, and that was La La Land. I've been wanting to buy this since the day it came out, but I've had some self-control because I was kind of hoping that someone would get it for me for my birthday. It didn't come out too long ago, so I held out and I got this one, and inside I was really excited. It has exclusive art cards, it says, so I just pop that down and open it up. I haven't watched this yet still. I've had it for a week and we haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure I'll be watching it soon. Just dropped it. It's not broken, it's fine. Inside you got these art cards just of some of the scenes from the film and with some quotes around them as well. So they're actually postcards, not that I'm going to send them because I want to hang on to those, but it's just a nice little touch to have something like that in a DVD as well. I got this Michael Kors perfume from my mother-in-law, and this is the Rose Radiant Gold perfume. I actually haven't got any on today, so maybe I'll put some of this one on. Oh, I think I sprayed a bit too much there. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm not going to be very good at describing perfumes, so, but I think it's it's a strong scent. It's not floral. Yeah, well, I don't really know how to describe that. I'm not even going to try and describe a perfume, but I do really like this one. I've put the lid on the wrong way around. Let's correct that. But yeah, this one was really nice. It came in a set with a body lotion and a shower gel as well, I believe. So before I share my main birthday present with you that I got from my husband, I'm going to go through the very obvious present that I was always going to get, and that is books. So I got 4 books for my birthday and a colouring book, but I will start with the actual books first. The first one that I opened was Little Women, and this is the Puffin in Bloom edition. I already have the other 3 that go with this, which is A Little Princess, Heidi, and what's the other one? Let me check, they're on the bottom shelf. Anne of Green Gables. So I already have the other 3 and this was the last one that I needed, so again this is something that I keep meaning to buy for myself but I haven't got around to doing it, and now I finally have it, so I've already got my full collection. The next book I got was one that I've been wanting to read for a really long time, and for some strange reason I just haven't got around to buying it or reading it at all. My mum actually thought I already had it, but this is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Nicola Yoon wrote Everything Everything, and that has just been made into a film. You guys in the US already have it. Over here in the UK we don't have it yet, unfortunately. I think we're getting it in August. So it's a long wait compared to the guys in the US that already have it, but I hope you've liked it. I'm still really excited to see it, and I haven't read any reviews or anything like that about it, so I don't spoil it. But I'm really excited to read this book. I actually think from what I've heard, I'm going to enjoy reading this book more than Everything, which will be tricky because I loved that book. But the description of this one I've absolutely loved, and I just really, really want to read it. The next book I got was The Last Piece of My Heart by Paige Toon. Paige Toon's The One We Fell in Love With has been one of my favourite books that I've read so far this year, so I'm desperate to read this one. This one didn't come out too long ago, I don't believe. I think it was only last month, but I keep seeing it in the shelves in Tesco when I go in, and I keep looking at it, and I think that's probably why Mum bought it, because every time I go in I stand and stare at the cover because it's so lovely, and I've probably mentioned to her a couple of times that I really want to read it as well, so I can't wait to start this one as well. I'm probably going to wait until the summer holidays to start reading this one. I work in a school and we've not got too long left until the end of the school year, so I'm probably going to save this one and make it a summer read. The final book I got was Miss You, and this is in the W.H. Smith Richard and Judy book club, and I saw the cover and thought that I really wanted to read it, and then I read the description of it and wanted to read it even more. So I've been talking about this one for a while, and this one I know for a fact that I picked up in Tesco's and made a point of saying to my mum I'd really like this one in the hope that someone would get it. So I'm really excited to read this one. Again, I'll probably save this one to read around the same time as the Paige Toon book. I think it'll be a nice summer read for once I've broken up from school. I don't know if I actually mentioned, but all four of those books that I just showed you were all bought by my mum, as was this colouring book that I'm about to show you, and I think this was probably the present that got me the most excited and the one that I was hoping for the most. It was the Court of Thorns and Roses colouring book, and I have already started it. I literally opened all of my presents and then everyone was like, right, that's it then. And I immediately got out my colouring pencils and started colouring in the first page, so I will show you what I've done so far. It's not much, but I've done the roses and her arms, which is a weird place to start, I guess. Most people probably start with the face, but I've decided to start with the roses because I wanted to really have a go at them first, and yeah, that's just what I've done so far. But the pictures in here are absolutely amazing. Without showing any spoilers, if you haven't read the books and you don't want to see any pictures from the inside, then look away now. I just need to show you some of this artwork. So this is from A Court of Thorns and Roses, the first book. So this piece of artwork is my favourite from that one. Oh, I like the Starfall picture. Where's Starfall? There we go. This one. I just caught my hair on the lights from my bookcase. I absolutely love this picture as well. They're all done by different artists in this book, but this artist in particular is my favourite. Aha, here it is. My favourite two characters, Cassian and Asriel. So I love this page, and it's going to take me a long time to do this page, I reckon, because I want to do it justice. It's an absolutely beautiful drawing. And I'll show you a Court of Wings and Ruin one that won't spoil anything. I'll just show you this one, a fame of them, which is the one that's on the front cover. So that way it doesn't really spoil much. But again, lovely artwork. This artist's artwork is my absolute favourite in this book, and I can't wait to colour more of it in. As well as the colouring book, I also got a new set of colouring pencils, and I think these are from Tiger. I'm going to try and open them without spilling them everywhere, if I can open the tin. These are the colouring pencils. So I also got another set of colouring pencils as well though, because my mum bought me these ones to go with the colouring book and then realised that there wasn't a skin tone pencil in there, so she bought me another pack that had skin tone pencils in them as well, but I won't show you those because you don't need a tour of all my colouring pencils. So the final present that I wanted to share with you all is the main present that my husband got me, and as I said, it's not a physical present because they were tickets to go and see something, and they are tickets to go and see Alfie Boe and Michael Ball in London on the 30th of June, so I haven't got long to wait. It's less than 2 weeks now, and I'm very, very excited. I've already seen Alfie 4 times, I believe, live. Ipswich, Royal Albert Hall, O2, Proms in the Park, yeah, 4 times. So I've already seen him 4 times live, but I haven't seen him with Michael Ball, and I've never seen Michael Ball live at all. So I'm very excited to be going and seeing that. So I will be going there on the 30th of June, and I will probably try and video some of that day, so maybe it'll end up being a vlog. If not, it will definitely be on my Snapchat and my Instagram, so you'll be able to find the links in the description box below for those if you want to see my day when I go and see them. So those were all of the birthday presents I'm going to share with you today, guys. That wasn't everything I got, but as I said, some things are not going to be of interest to you, and if I stood here and showed you absolutely everything, we would be here all day. And I am melting. As I said, it's 30 degrees here today in England, and I am roasting. So I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely week. I will see you again soon. Bye!